The battle has ended. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored, and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events. And so, the season changed. Gekkoukan High School, school gates.
Yo, damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. And can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
You never
Well,
know.
seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us?
By the way, this scene
Dude, she's
mimics
pretty cute.
the
come I never
scene that
noticed her
happens
before?
after we kill Ryoji and essentially
What are you talking
let the
about? She
fall
lives in the same
happen
dorm as
without
us.
our resistance.
Seriously?
And the end of the world
what's her name
essentially
then?
falls peacefully.
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him.
Yeah, it's not like you guys are besties or anything.
Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there, are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Bye, I guess.
She looks kind of depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts.
She's just not interested in you, Junpei.
By the way, Yucatan, never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just...
Yeah, it's not like we're best friends or anything.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap.
The days go by peacefully, without incident. Class has ended for today. Minato-kun. Sorry, I was just thinking about you. Hey, can we go somewhere else? Sure. Thanks. Are you okay, Minato-kun? You don't look so good. Sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. Well, Kari's eyes are cast down as if hesitating. It's my mom. I want you to meet her. Hey, that's not what I meant. I just promised to visit my mom, and I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I don't want to hurt her feelings. I still haven't sorted all this out inside. I think I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't really have to say anything, really. I'll just feel more confident just by having you around. I feel like I can clear the air with my mom if you come with me. So if it's not too much trouble, how about it? Sounds good to me. Really? Thanks. I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry my family's such a pain. Hey, so... I bet you're thinking, couldn't I have gone out with someone with fewer problems? I wanted to go out with you. Hey, it sounds weird when you come out right and say it like that. I was just joking, jeez. It's almost It's almost spring break. It went by so fast, and we're already seniors. At the end of the year, we'll graduate and go to college and then start a career, I guess? Wow, it's so hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then? Who knows? Ugh, there you go again. Starting a career? Does feel like a long way off. I wonder what's gonna happen to us. Well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Ooh, maybe we could go to Destiny Land. But just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else. Like, if we stay the night and stuff. I wonder if anyone else at the dorms would realize if we both went away for a night? That's an embarrassing thought. We'll talk more about it later. Don't forget to leave some time free during spring break. Andre Laurent Jean Garot? That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, Minato, I think this letter is for you. It's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, could you give it to whoever it's for? It's from Mondre... whatever. I can't remember those long foreign names. When he was in my class, we just called him Bebe. You took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Garot. It's from Bebe. You open the envelope. Hello, Minato-sama. This is Bebe. Bebe's halting words line the pages. You can picture Bebe's smiling face. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry this is all in the hiragana. I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is still not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono. He had much praise for it. He says that Japan is a great country. Bebe is so happy to hear this. I tell Uncle that I want to go back to the Japan. I tell him many times. He say, okay. You can sense Bebe's joy through his words. But Bebe decided not to go back. I am sorry, Minato-sama. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Bebe did not know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped. They all wanted me to go back. They said, we will help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Bebe cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is in grief. Bebe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France too. That is why Bebe will stay in France. When Bebe is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. Bebe's handwriting has left an impression on the paper. He seems very determined. Bebe thought about how fun it is to make clothes with Minato-sama and enter the school of fashion. I made a clothes for the school contest, and Bebe won first prize. I named these clothes that won first place. Minato. A very wonderful name. It is the name Bebe likes. Japan and France, Minato-sama and Bebe. They are far apart, but I will always be close. Even if you can't see me, that will not change. Every day was fun. A lot. I wish I could see you again someday. To my precious friend, Minato-sama, Bebe. The words near the end are blurred. Oh, hey Minato-kun. Are you leaving now? Me too. At least I want to. But I gotta go somewhere. Where? I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. I'm studying sports medicine, so I really don't have time today. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Want to walk me to the entrance at least? Well, I'll be going now. Good luck to you. Yeah, thanks. Remember what I told you before about finding my dream? I never had anything like that until now, so I'd been slacking off. Honestly, my grades suck. It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. I seriously want to go have fun with you. Cross my heart. I want to be with you. And I kind of want to feel you too. But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch. I'll charm the pants off of you. You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. See, I really do need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then later on... Ah, you idiot! Look what you're making me say! Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out again sometime soon. Alright, these are essentially like all the conclusions to the social links, so... You can hear Miss Toriumi's voice from within. Go inside. All these girls, they want Minato so bad. Gakukan High School, faculty office. Miss Toriumi and Miss Terauchi are talking. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi, and you're looking more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. Seems like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never actually seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start now, though. The thing is, I've just decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought it on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person... Well, was it? Yeah, it must have been a person. Oh, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate? Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, this isn't like a harsh thing to say to a single... Isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. The teachers seem busy. You decide to leave. Oh, Arisato. Is everything alright? Do you need something? You don't look very well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Miss Toriumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This... Now, Minato! Cell phones aren't allowed at school. That screen. I, read downward, love you. My, what a charming confession of love! Did you make this? It's from my online girlfriend. Online girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why would Minato-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online. But the only people who were on the servers were... Huh? No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No! Miss Toriumi started flipping out. Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor! Minato, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No, this is bad. Miss Toriumi took her flipping out to a whole new level. Miss Toriumi's crying now. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now. Hello, Maya-san. You really are. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it! You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot! This is so embarrassing. Miss Toriumi threw the file she was holding at you. But there was a one-time thing I wanted to say. If I ever met face to face, It was thanks to you I was able to turn my life around. So, I'm grateful. Ugh. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off with my fists. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Ugh. Maybe we could have dinner? Miss Toriumi threw the dictionary she was holding at you. Oh, to hell with this! Miss Toriumi ran away. That's my favorite one. I fucking love Toriumi so fucking much. She's so fucking funny. Hello, Minato-kun. You don't look so good. Are you alright? Well, time flies. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit. I'm just not going to apply next year. The cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I think so. I see. Well, I feel differently. You're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Around January, there's a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do it creates more problems. That's what the Nixist incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. Society is dictated by its peoples. And if we improve the people's minds, society will likewise be improved. Aren't you going to laugh at me? Say something like, you, a teacher? I see. I'll do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. It was thanks to you I reached this conclusion. I love Hidetoshi too! Oh, hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuko, huh? She's been pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Last time she had this huge book about knees and she was trying to figure out which muscle was where. Really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude? Well, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? Now, why did I say that? Oh, yeah, I do have something to talk to you about. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed. I said I could keep doing track. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. Thinking about it now, if I'd just kept hiding my pain in my knee, I get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up to you, and I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. Went too far again and shot my knee to all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so anyway. Kept saying it was all for my nephew, but it was just for my pride. And I got you. The guys on the team and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. Don't worry about it. Thanks, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, Minato. Couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear right here, right now, I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but, well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there, and then I'll tell the team. Dude, are you alright? You look kinda tired. Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. Alright. Hi, Keisuke. Oh, Minato-kun. Are you feeling alright? You don't look so good. If there are no symptoms, it just could be anemia. Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office? Well, first though, I want to tell you something. I took the college entrance exam. And I failed. It's the first time I've ever failed this badly. I'm gonna study harder starting this spring. I thought I'd studied enough, but I guess I started too late. Before, I probably wouldn't have given up hearing about it. But not anymore. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect my loved ones. There are a lot of ways I could do that. But my way is to heal them. So I won't give up anymore. I'm gonna try the entrance exams again next year. And this time, I'll be shooting for top score. Yes, welcome in, RBob123. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was a little gift from Draco as we beat the final boss of Persona 3. We're literally just in the final wrap-up of the game as we talk to all of our social links and friends. This is mostly a reminder for myself, but what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna split this VOD into 2. Before I upload it, so I could do like up until like right when we fight Nyx, and then after, and then essentially this. I don't want to call it an epilogue because it's not really the epilogue, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But this like post story. I think it was because of your help this year I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Oh, Keisuke. Small trees growing here. Trying to remember where everybody is. I'm sure that there's a shit ton of. I know that there's a shit ton of people in this hallway. There's Chihiro and Fuka. Oh, Minato-kun, are you okay? You look so pale. Maybe you should see the nurse. Oh, why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office and the nurse's office is next door. I want to be by your side as much as I can. I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go. Oh, this is actually the first time we've walked side by side in school, huh? I'm a little nervous. Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I want to start a tech club. Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to the hardware store for those. No, not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club? Ugh, why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Shut the fuck up, Ikoda! Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April? Huh? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members, so do I have your permission to start a club? What? You mean to say you don't even have any members? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Oh, he's gone. Well, it looks like I need to find 5 people. Minato-kun, would you like to join my tech club? Of course. Yes! I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. I thought liking electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But if you can accept me for being this way, I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I've decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. I want to meet lots of people. I want to meet lots of people like me and hang out with them. I've kept my love for electronics hidden, so I've never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club. Maybe other people like that sort of thing as well, and if so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll keep coming to music. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this well. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. Hey, Minato-kun, you'll stay in music next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I just want to be with you more in general. I've been saying more a lot. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me, okay? I might not be reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters and other things. See you later. Next time, maybe we could talk about it more in my room. I really have to go. Bye! Fuka, I love you. I guess I should have talked to Fuka and then waited to talk to Toriumi, but that's okay. Alright. Well, no matter what people say, a lot happened this year. Nothing's coming to mind. but I know we did something huge. Weird. How could I forget something so important? Ah, man, I'm getting a headache. Dude, what the hell did we do this whole year? Sup, Minato? Dude, I got a super important announcement to make. Wanna hear? Okay, here goes. And this is just between you and me. Next year, there are 3 fine-looking women teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, there's no spark in the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret she refuses to tell anyone, and Miss Onushi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Terauchi's going to, like, India or something. I mean, come on, even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at his job, nurses are supposed to be girls. He's ruining my lifelong dream to fake sick, ditch class, and chat with the hot nurse. You okay, dude? You're not looking so good. Maybe you should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you. Oh, I heard these new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. Thinking about hanging around the faculty office, scoping out. Wanna come? I'll pass. There you go again. Always the cool customer. Oh, Sir Minato. See, starting next year, we could choose our homeroom. So we gotta make sure we choose the right one if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Oh crap. Today's not March 3rd, is it? Shit. Sorry, man. I gotta get lost. I gotta get lost before she gets here. Who's she? My little sis. She's coming by here starting next year, but she's gonna want to swing by today and look around, and I don't really want to give her a damn tour, and I don't want to lead her around by the hand where everyone can see. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm a jet later. Futaba and Fuga about technology. So true. They would be so bestie.
Oh, Minato-san, are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now I am... Oh, sorry. You're feeling sick and here I am making you stand around.
What were you gonna say?
Minato-san, well, it isn't much, but... Look at this flyer. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. People are free to fall in love with each other, but there's nothing bad about it. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but what doesn't them to give the right to make fun of it like this? I'm gonna write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'll go by myself. Minato-san, thank you very much. I've made up my mind. It's not much, but next year, I want to join the student council too. The things that showed me the way to change myself, it was student council and you. So I want to push myself harder. I want to like myself more, and I want you to like me more too. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why, I like you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Oh, please excuse me. Maybe next time we could go home together? Or not there. I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them with you.
Okay. Nyom. Guess let's go to Polonia first. Okay. Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. I think he had a message? I can't quite remember. Hey, don't freak out, just hang on a sec. Bartender walked into the club. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? Handwriting isn't so good, and I hope you can read it. I found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. That witch? What? Hey, shut up, I'm on the phone. A lot's happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and everything's back to normal now. Guess you could say we're back in love with each other. I realized, other than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Minato. Take care, kid, till we meet again. That's the end of it. Hope I didn't miss anything. Didn't leave any contact info, but I'm sure you'll meet up again somewhere. Maybe you should become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime you want to drink, as soon as you're over 21, of course. See ya. Oh, yeah. When I came in to prepare to open, one of the regulars was already here. Don't you know him too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. The man you seen before is drinking alone again. What's up? Yeah, I remember you from before. You're in high school. Who is this guy? I remember back then. Makes me a little jealous. So, are you seeing anyone? No. Too bad. I'm sure you'll find someone. You're still young. Things were much simpler at that age. Once you get to be as old as me, love loses some of its luster. Romance gets harder to enjoy. So enjoy while you still can. This isn't any business of mine, is it? But seriously, I envy you. I'm an adult now. I can't be as carefree as I used to. I got a girlfriend and we're stuck with each other, but I'm screwed if things keep going the way they are. I'm not the marrying kind. Give up so much of your freedom once you become an adult. About that weird dream I've been having. Oh, this is Vincent! He doesn't have a sprite! Oh, thank you. I am by no means a voice actor. I just like to be dramatic. It's just a spur of the moment thing, but well, I cheated on my girl. Okay. This was literally... Hold on. I'm just gonna skip all this because this was literally... That was literally like, hey, go buy Catherine. You're like 10 years too late, Vincent. Okay, Port Island Station. I don't think there's anybody here that I talked to. So town map. Oh, shucks. Bunkichi! Here's Bunkichi and Mitsuko. Oh, hello, Minato-chan. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. There's no way he could have grown that much in such short time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, Minato-chan? Ah, good point, good point. You got me there. By the way, Minato-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it with even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekkoukan. Speaking of which, this school's decided to move the persimmon tree to a different field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile! Ah, ha, ha. Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekkoukan High students best we can. You look very mature now, Minato-chan. You must be working so hard. Come visit us anytime. I love Grandma. I love my Grandma and Grandpa. Did I? Is this Nozomi? No, that's not Zo. See, I was wondering because Nozomi usually sits like right there. They have very similar models though. I don't think I've ever actually seen this alleyway without the fucking velvet room. Okay. I guess Naganaki? Koro-chan! Oh my god, he's naked! Oh my god, Koro-chan! Where's your collar? Arf! Koromaru seems to be staring into the shrine. He seems sad. Koromaru doesn't seem to want to move from where he's sitting. Oh, Koro-chan. Oh, hello there. Oh, you must be... are you by chance... Is your name Minato-kun? Yeah. I see, so you're Minato-kun. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mrs. Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. But every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But He said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain in your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me.
Akinari!
That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing him breathe so easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely, and there's nothing we can do. But my boy gave so much that I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest food and visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again, on the other side. If I didn't have to look forward to that, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. That when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said you'll be the second one to see it. I suppose he wasn't able to finish it. I have the notebook. My son! He was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to that notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. Miss Kamiki stood up quietly. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There is one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Oh my god. I literally have no more tears left to cry right now. That absolutely fucking just gutted me. I did not remember that existing. Oh my fucking god. If you are clinging to their cold bodies, it is too late. That is so fucking raw. You're Minato-kun, right? I'm Maiko's dad. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? Sure. Mind walking with me? I'll buy you takoyaki. There's a good takoyaki there, but I bet you already knew that. I gave him a voice, but I don't remember what it was. When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved that takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. Peter Parker looking ass. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see, she's in charge of the rabbits at her school, and she is to get early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test, she was asked to perform in front of anyone. Then she goes to talk about how she plays at the park right next to the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too, and they're having a lot of fun together. Having fun sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. The room seems so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. Put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible. Anyway, as for you... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Mayako really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you.
I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. And I'm gonna marry him someday.
Listen, buddy, she's 6 years old. I do not want to marry your daughter. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Mayako? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch Mayako with a 10-foot pole. Honestly, good on him, though. He'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it. Maiko's dad ran off. Honestly, though, like, fucking good on him for being, like, this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about, that I hope this shit gets fucking removed from fucking Persona 3 Reload. I think we talked to everybody. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report from the Amazing Commodities Corporation of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you. Now I'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion's the cause. Oh, and there's no question about that. I remind you, this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on the earthworm's belly, and all that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh! Just in, something's happened at the scene. President Tanaka's emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing. Oh my god. Yay! Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only America left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone! What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lazy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there. We just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka? The message reads, hi! This is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever... Sorry, just the hi! The best friend your pocketbook ever had. This is what's in my pocketbook, and what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? Now let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or drown in bitter tears. Bye! Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like them who gorge themselves on the excess of capitalism should... Thank you very much as we wrap up our special report with no new clues. Oh, next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of bizarre revelations. Anyway, I did kick Nyx's ass, and we're at literally the final scenes of the game. I'm gonna have to split this VOD into 2. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. I almost expected Shinji to be in the corner. You feel very tired. You should rest for today. Go to bed early? Oh my god, we literally had a fucking close call. I wanted to, I almost, like, I was so close to almost bursting into tears because she fucking, like, Megidolon and then did, like, a fucking, almighty attack, like, back to back, and I got so fucking scared. But, we fucking did it. It's the nurse's office. It's locked. Okay. I guess we'll go check. I guess we'll just check everywhere again. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that there's no more scenes that we haven't already seen. We're gonna double check. Hi, Koro-chan. Arf! Koromaru seems to be staring into the shrine. Oh, Bubba, Bubby. It definitely took about as long as I anticipated. You're feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. Yeah, I mean, it took about as long as I anticipated. I will admit, I did kind of forget about this, like, again, it's really hard to call it an epilogue because obviously we have the answer, which is the true epilogue, but, like, the build up to the credits, so. Graduation day. Your room.
It's me, Aigis. May I please come in? Thank goodness.
Hi, Aigis.
I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly.
Yeah, you literally pre-gaming the epilogue.
I really needed to talk to you.
No problem.
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten.
I guess.
But I remember that day we...
Don't cry.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered...
Implying that Minato also remembers everything.
I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle. Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside.
I can't not pick the ... not only because I just silent protagonist Minato in a way like guts me. I don't want to lie to Aigis. Because telling her I'm not gonna go far away when I know what today is. I can't do that to her.
Do you remember the promise we all made?
Of course I remember.
Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
Of course, Aigis. Meanwhile, at Gekkokan High School Auditorium.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Patchy, 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 patchy. Clap, 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 clap.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From
Yeah!
the Mitsuru
Speech! Speech, Mitsuru, speech.
This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as student council president. When I first addressed you
Mitsuru,
from
I
this
love
podium,
you.
I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
Bum bum bum. The students began to buzz. Within that group, a handful of students stood up. They remembered.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to...
Oh, they remembered.
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
My kiddos remembered.
I remember, yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. This is because... It is because
Look at this
of
goofy
such a
cat.
wonderful,
Oh my
such
god!
a
Look at that
friend.
goofy snom! Thank you so much for the resub, snom! 3 months! Oh my god, it feels like so much longer, but snom, thank you so much!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
Yes! Never lose hope! After shouting that, Mitsuru left from the stage to rejoin everyone. Who you calling Pinhead? You!
Senpai, we remember about him and Igus.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
Fuck you! I own this school! Is what Mitsuru should just yell back. Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. Igus is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing
I'm gonna
spring,
fucking throw up.
but this season will eventually pass.
I'm fine.
After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand
I'm fine. I'm not gonna get
what
fucked
it
up.
means to live,
I'm not gonna get fucked up.
thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable.
Would it help to say is
All
that like
things
it's like a
eventually
happy,
come to an
like
end.
sad cry?
Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover
Thank
what
you.
they
I
truly
don't.
want.
Thank you, Rules of Rose, for the follow. Welcome in. I'm literally about to start fucking crying.
What the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you.
Ooh.
I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
It's been like fucking 15 years since I first played this ending and it still fucks me up. was not gonna get fucked up, and I'm already fucked up. It'll be okay.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Aegis is smiling gently. The gentle spring sunlight warms your face, the cheering you hear from afar. The slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you? You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
The bright sunlight and Aegis's voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy. Close your eyes.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
I fucking hate this game! We did it! Took about as long as I anticipated it. And I can hate it all over again with the new remaster. You're so right, Kobe's. 15 fucking years ago, this was the first time that I ever experienced, like, a protagonist succeeding and still dying. And it fucked me up and changed my brain chemistry for fucking ever. And I fucking love Persona 3 so fucking much. I want to fucking eat my own hand. Akira Yoshida! There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Do you see? There he is. That's my little boy. We are going to be playing the game again. We're going to be playing it in Japanese. We're going to literally hear Akira fucking Yoshida. We're going to. I promised that I would. Okay, so. My god, my heart is going literally. Everyone shut the fuck up! Memories of You is playing in the car! You're so fucking right, Snom. Okay. So the plan from here. As Memories of You are playing. Yes! Mr. Meguro! Mr. Meguro-san, we love you. Yes, Lotus Juice, we love you! We love you! Mr. Meguro! And I love you! Yumi Kawamura! I was so mad when Minato died because it was my first time seeing the ending. Oh my god. It rewired me on a deep chemical level. Fucking A. So, we're not going to hop into Minako's route right away. We are going to take a break, and my Monday slot is going to be Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Cat Girl. The Cult of the Cat Girl is returning. Sorry, like my heart is going like a million miles a minute. Persona 3. I love Persona 3. I love Persona 3 so much. I can't believe I knew it was coming this entire time. I knew it was coming. I've seen it. I knew exactly what was gonna happen, and I still bawled like a fucking baby. Oh my god. So once we beat Cult of the Lamb, that is when Persona 3 Femc route is going to take the Monday slot back. I know. Fuck you. Everybody say fuck you, Katsura Hashino. Fuck you. Soijima's cool. Mr. Megaro's cool. Everybody else, you guys are, I'm sure a lot of you are okay, but fuck you, Hashino. It's kind of funny because I remember reading the credits as they rolled by, and I was like, oh my god, this guy has changed my life, and now I'm like, fuck you, character development for me. So I will be playing the Femc route in Japanese. There are differences between them, between Minato and Minako's route. A lot of it will be the same. I will try to prioritize my time better. Everybody say thank you, Kazuma Kaneko, for all the cool demons and personas. We love them. Yes, Kaneko-san. I just love Shin Megami. More Shin Megami in my mouth. I will try to prioritize my time a lot better. I will try to follow the Femc route guide to a T, even if I disagree with it, even if I'm like, why am I doing it this way? That's what we're going to do. We're gonna follow it to a T. Thank you, Kazuma Kaneko, for the cool right. Kaneko-san's art is fucking amazing. I want to get the Kaneko-san, Kaneko art book. I think we have to listen to the entirety of Memories of You, which is not bad, but it's just destroying me from the inside out. Okay, it's almost ending. Shimegami on my shin till I tensei. Me. Literally me. I might fucking, obviously not on stream, I think I might start a new save file of fucking SMT Nocturne. More Shin Megami. More Shin Megami in my mouth. I love Shin Megami. I love Shin Megami and SMT style games. Save clear data? Fuck yeah. If you load the data you save here, you can start the game over carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save file, you'll be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. We are going to put it right here. And I'm going to put one at the very, very bottom because I am known to be a little stupid. Okay. However, so our total clear time, by the way, is 119 hours and 35 minutes. Okay, but when Shin Megami Tensei Raiden Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army, Snom, if you want to find me a copy of that game and working PlayStation 2 controllers, I will fucking do it. I have Raiden Kuzunoha versus Abaddon. I know the disc is somewhere in my apartment. You got me? All right, Snom. I'm going to hold you to this. That you are going to make this happen. And yes, then I will clean out the PlayStation 2 that we own. And I will find myself a memory card. And I will do it. I will play Raiden Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. It will be my first time playing that. If you can get that to me, fuck yeah. Okay, so I think that does mean that this is for Minato only. And, I will burn my dread. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. Boop, 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 boop. Can I go back to the menu, actually? Nope, that saved a screenshot. I love them. These are my kids. So yeah, so I do think that the so that would be Minato New Game Plus. I cannot do Minako with New Game Plus, I think. But that's okay. Cause like I said, we're gonna follow the FemC guide to a fucking T. Man, I'm actually really sad. Everyone walked up and he just passed away. No, so okay. I'm gonna explain to you something. This is a very upbeat song. I'm gonna explain something. Actually, I don't know if you I mean, you literally just saw, like, the spoilers of the entire game, but you don't know any of the lead-up, Lucian, so it's really funny. He literally, this fucking boy, by the sheer power of will to say fuck you to the end of the world, lived for like 3 months without a soul. Like this little boy, my little sun man, fucking defied all the laws of everything, and he used his universe card to seal fucking Nyx away at the price of himself. But essentially he was like, you can take my soul, but let me live until graduation day. Yeah, he's been dead. He's been dead the whole time. He's been dead. He was dead. He was dead for 3 months. Ah! I love Persona. I could talk about Persona for probably fucking forever, but I've been streaming for like 9 hours. So I need to not. They walk up and he didn't get the final buy. He literally stayed alive until they could all fulfill the promise. And the animated cutscene makes it a lot more obvious that they're on the rooftop when he falls asleep. But, yeah. They were there. He got to say goodbye. Anyway, who wants to watch the Persona 3 movies with me and watch me cry all over again? No, not tonight. Okay, so let me actually reel it in, Hale. Reel it in, Haleen. We gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap this stream up. I will be streaming Elden Ring tomorrow. Emily Ring. Should be about 2 o'clock. Honestly, depends on what I need to do in the morning. And I also, like I said, streamed for like 9 hours. I obviously had like a cluster of headaches. There are movies. Yes, they do. They actually follow the plot super, super well. And then you get to hear Minato as Akira Ishida. And I actually love the characterization of Minato / Makoto. His name is Makoto Yuki in the movies. But if you use the proper kanji when spelling Makoto Yuki, it's like under the full moon or something like that. It's something to do with the full moon, and I was like, that's really fucking clever. But the manga also does a pretty good job. The manga's a little bit disjointed, but the art's really pretty. And that's where Minato Arisato comes from. I'm sorry, I really do need to wrap up this stream. Otherwise I would talk for literally hours about Persona 3. Okay, let me refresh my back end here. Oh my god, I'm literally like, I'm shaking. I'm like fucking shaking. I love Persona 3 so much. Okay, I need to calm the fuck down. Okay. Thank you to... Okay, we're going to do our shoutouts. Thank you to Boxcoy for the raid today and sharing their community with us. Thank you to Shanoa for the follow today, joining our community. Thank you, Arietta, for the raid. Very much appreciated. Love seeing you. Love seeing Box as well. Thank you, Patron, for the biddy. Yum, 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 yum. My extremely bitty. I love it. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you, Zaya, for the resub as well for 15 months. Thank you to Jer the Music Bear for the raid. Thank you to Cough Tea Plays for the raid. Thank you to Drake Windwalker for gifting 5 community subs at when we beat Nyx. That was great. That was wonderful. Thank you, Snom, as well for your resub. And thank you, Rules of Rose, for the follow. I did see that you were also crying along with us. I'm so sorry that you joined right at literally like the apex of Persona 3. And I just got like so emotional. Hi, I'm Haylene. I like to burn my backlog of video games. Persona 3 is a big hyperfixation of mine. I usually stream variety games. I like to burn through my backlog. Right now, the next game that we're gonna be beating either next week or the week after. Probably not next week because next week is Guild Wars and I'm gonna suffer. I haven't decided if I want to do video essay streams or not. Honestly, GBF is a mess right now. Cassette Beasts. Cassette Beasts is the one that we're going to be wrapping up here soon as well. And then Monday Spot is going to be taken over by Cult of the Lamb. We are going to continue Lobotomy Corporation. I have to remember how to play it. Did I just remind you about Guild Wars? Because my brain snapped back into the back of my skull and I was like, oh god, the Guild Wars timer just went off. Ping ping! And all it says is, hi, I'm Owlcat. Doesn't matter if Owlcat is there or not. And then we have Elden Ring every Saturday. So tomorrow will be Elden Ring. Next week's schedule is gonna be a bit weird because of Guild Wars. I'm gonna decide how much I really want to dislike myself, and build my schedule around that. I know that sounds really weird out of context, but trust me, it's fine. So yeah, I really need to wrap up, otherwise I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go raid. Oh my gosh, who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? You know what? I know we usually try to raid new people, but I'm gonna raid Snack because I love Snack. And Snack is playing Street Fighter 6. I think that they're doing the story mode. Let me just double check in. They're also a fellow non-binary streamer, so happy International Non-Binary Persons Days. Okay, yeah, so they're just doing main story. They're gonna be perfect to receive our community tonight because I'm a little goofy and Street Fighter's a little goofy and Snack is very, very goofy. Love them. Love their community. And thank you guys for sticking around for so long and popping in and out. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry it ran long. We even started early today, so there's that. Obviously, I love Persona. I don't give a shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Elden Ring. Bye!